What's up, guys? Welcome back. Today I'm gonna do my top Sephora picks for the 20% off. Is it like appreciation sale? I guess it's like the Sephora summer bonus. Is it just for Rouge or is it for like Rouge First Access? So I want to start out with this shampoo and this conditioner that I've been obsessed with. Verb, it is their hydrating set. It's one of my favorite shampoos, more affordable, and the scent is amazing. So I alternate this with the Oilaplex shampoo and conditioner, and it's completely transformed my hair. Next is this IGK Antisocial Dry Hair Mask. It actually works really well. So I spray it pretty liberally in my hair, and it does leave your hair really soft and smooth and almost greasy if you do too much. So if you really want to like zhuzh it all over and pack it on, it's going to be greasy, so you just have to be prepared to wash your hair the next day. But oh my gosh, I like it not only for that purpose, but for just like spritzing it up. It got a really nice smell, so I'll just kind of run it through my hair. If it's feeling dry, I'll spray it as just like a pick-me-up. I use it for a bunch of different things other than like a dry mask, and I really like it. Oh my gosh, you guys, I'm totally stoked and shocked about these next two products. It is the Anastasia foundation and her powder at Ulta last weekend, and I was seriously sitting there trying to figure out which color I was, and then I had my friend on the phone and she was like, you're gonna love it, but we never agree on foundation, so I'm like, I'm probably gonna hate it. But I actually love it, and it's a milestone because this is probably, fingers crossed, the very first foundation that we have ever agreed on. Glowy medium to full coverage foundation, and I love it. I feel like it's very reminiscent of the NARS Sheer Glow. I think it's really pretty even on oily skin. So this powder is amazing. You only need the smallest amount and it leaves your skin absolutely flawless, soft, airbrush, buttery smooth. I don't know, vanilla today, and I'm glad I got this one only because I just need just a little bit to put through to set my eyes all over yet, because it's probably a little bit too light. But they did have a banana. It's just the banana was a little bit too yellow. Totally recommend. I'm in the shade 240N in the foundation, and then the vanilla powder. I'm really impressed with these two products, so I definitely recommend them. So next thing that I've been loving is the Pat McGrath primer. Just perfects my skin. I can't even tell you. Like every pore, even under these harsh lights, are almost invisible. I don't get that with a lot of primers, especially ones that are not pore filler. Even though I do add a little bit in there, I just love that it gives me a really good combination of like radiance and like filling my pores. It just is bomb. So I definitely recommend this primer. I love it. Next thing from Pat McGrath is this lip liner. I feel like it's the perfect lip liner for nudes and to kind of make your lips look a little bit extra. The liner in contour. Mentioned this many, many times, but I just forget how much I love it and how versatile it is. So I'm just going to so that is it right there. It seriously is the perfect kind of nude brown shade and a really nice contour for around the lips as well. I also love her mascara. It has been on constant rotation since I purchased it. I feel like it is very similar to the Chanel, I totally forget that one. It's the voluminous one. I just feel like my lashes look just that fat and luscious and long without any kind of gunk or buildup. I really like the brush. I have a tendency to like cream mascaras more than gel. I'm obsessed with this liner. I've been using it nonstop. It's the Urban Decay Perversion. The point is so like tiny that I'm really able to draw a very precise line even if I'm kind of like having a bad eyeliner day. The ink comes out really, really easily from this. This under eye combination I've been wearing all summer long, and it's definitely worth the 20% off. It is the Smashbox Photo Finish Hydrating Under Eye Primer and then the Fenty Beauty Concealer. If you are wanting an under eye that is creaseless, that looks extremely smooth, looks perfected, you have to buy these two, especially this under eye hydrating primer. I feel like it makes all the difference in the world. Even alone, this concealer is very good under the eye without creasing, and it just goes on almost like a balm, and I love that. So these two are a must for me. That I purchased from the Patrick Ta line are his glosses. I think that they are so worth the money. I have this one and then like a pinky, I think I've got the pinky one that's in my husband's truck. I just kind of like that one because I can throw it on and not need to put any type of liner or lipstick with it. What I'm wearing today, and this is, she's an influencer, and I glittery, but they don't look like that on the lips. It just looks like a very juicy gloss, kind of like the Lancome Juicy Tubes. So you don't feel any glitter, you don't feel any grittiness on your lips. It's just pure juicy voluptuousness, and that is what these glosses do, and I love it. This bronzer is a must. Really enjoying it since Babs Beauty showed it. She showed this, and I think she showed this in one of her hauls as well a long time ago. So these are both because of her. The Sephora Golden Hour bronzer in a Daybreak. I think it might be the lightest, or it might just be the only shade, but if you're super tan, I'm wearing it today, and it's a beautiful color. You get a shit ton of product, and it is not that expensive. It's really golden, and it kind of, this would also make a really nice bronzer topper since it does have that iridescent shimmer on it. It's so pretty. Two brands of blushes that are ride or die for me. The first one, I think you guys know what I'm gonna say, is the Bare Minerals Bounce and Blur blushes. If you are wanting something to add a pop of color to the cheek with kind of blurring those pores and lines and just make your cheeks look really lifted and youthful, you've got to get these. You can apply them with your fingers or with a brush. That is how kind of bouncy and just the texture just works with you really well. I love the texture of it. I mean, you can just see how easy that went on. So this is one of my favorite colors. This is Blurred Buff. It's kind of like NARS Luster and like the cream powder formula. It's so stunning. I promise you, you guys will absolutely die for these blushes. And the next one are the Melt Cosmetics ones. So I have Honey Thief and Body. Both of these are really creamy, pigmented. These two. This one I like because it looks super intimidating, but it goes on just one of my favorite colors ever. It just goes on so beautifully. There it is right there. Very nice. Honey Thief. That is a nude pink, or I'm sorry, a nude peach. So pretty, you guys. I definitely recommend these. I hope they're in stock because, oh, the creaminess of the texture. I just feel like even on my hand that my lines are kind of blurred on my hand. And these next two products I've been obsessed with as well. I'm wearing this one today. It's the Dominique Cosmetics in the Berries and Cream palette. I love this palette so much because I feel like the colors individually are all very unique. Searched hard through my collection, I could find a dupe, and nobody got time for that. So I could just appreciate the fact that these are all very unique. I love this shade right here. It's like this reddish brown with this gold reflex in it. Beautiful crease color. Just, they're all highly pigmented. Even this light pink color, really nice. I mean, you don't get a lot of whites that are that opaque and pigmented. And then honey, I also really like the color tones in here. It's just a nice kind of cool berry palette. Living for this Dior palette. This is the Backstage Glow Face palette. I'm wearing this one today, and all of the colors in here are very pretty. Wearing a combination of these two, and I don't know, I just like the glow that this palette gives, and you get a bunch of options, which is really nice too. This is the Stacked dermaplaning tool. This has blown me out of the water. Basically will take the place of your tinkle razors. What I love about this is that I can actually see the dead skin come up as I am shaving my face, if you will. Smoother, longer than my tinkle razors. Like, I feel like this gets more of like a closer shave. I hate to even use that term, but that's basically what it is. It stays smoother, longer, and you're not constantly going back and shaving. Although I feel like these dull out pretty quick. This Penrose set a while ago, and I've used a bunch of the perfumes already, so I only have these 4 left. And these scents are amazing if you like really earthy, fresh, light floral scents, and you get a variety of them, and they come in these really cute little rollerball containers. I'm actually going to buy them for the 20% off. Is the Tambourine Dreamer and the Pillow Talk Poet. I feel like both of these are uber fresh, especially the Tambourine Dreamer. Beachy, fresh scent, and then this is more of like a jasmine-y scent, which I love. It reminds me a lot of Poet. The Pillow Talk Poet is more of like a jasmine-y scent, and that's these two. The scents are a little bit pricey, so this is a nice way to test them out if you just want to get a whole bunch of different ones. These are also really good. It comes with Secret Genius, that's like a beachy scent, and then this is just like a light floral. Which, loving this formulation of lipstick from Makeup Forever. It is their Artist Rouge matte lipsticks, and I love them because the mattes are so creamy and smooth. They don't break apart on your lips. These, if you guys are interested, look at that freaking shade. It's so pretty. Last two products, and then I will let you guys go. Fill up your shopping carts. It's the Kate Somerville Exfoliate. I have fallen in love with this product because I've been using it 2 or 3 times a week. Forgot at how amazing this makes my skin look. You can use it as kind of like a scrub and mask in one. You let the papaya enzymes do their work and just really resurface the skin, and then take it off, and your skin looks amazing. I definitely think it is worth it. Christian Louboutin eyeshadow in Tape Allele. What I like about this one, and these bitches are expensive, but I think you only need this one because it's a great daytime eye, which can transition into a smoky eye. Look, and if you can see, and you can just see it can double. It's just a nice eye, or you can apply more to make more of like a smoky eye. I really like this one. It's what I wear if I'm just trying to do like a maybe quick daytime smoky eye for work, or if I had a job, that's what I would do. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know what you guys are gonna get from the sale, and I'll see you next time. Bye.